Okay, I just read over on one of the educational blogs that I look at that Prezi just made a huge makeover. Just gave itself a huge makeover. So let's take a quick look at it. If you're familiar with Prezi, you're going to notice some really dramatic changes. If not, I think it's just going to look cleaner for you, and you're going to say, wow, I'm going to give this a try. This is a great presentation software. It's very dynamic. It's very sort of user-friendly to use. It's a lot more exciting than PowerPoint. I would definitely recommend it. I use it a lot for meetings and for presentations. The other cool thing is it's web-based. So it's out there, and if you're working on different machines, you can just create one of these and go. So let's go ahead. If you look at the main screen now, this is my area. It's an educational account. Get one of those. They're free, and you get a lot more memory, a lot more space. I'm going to create a new Prezi, and I'm going to name this for a class that I'm going to be doing. And you can do a description, but I'm going to save some time and skip that. Again, there's the educational license. And it's got a lot more templates now. I tend to just create my own, so I'm going to choose blank. And again, if you're used to Prezi, this is a big change. Yeah, this kind of screen sort of looks the same with the grid and everything. But what you have now is, instead of this little, it used to have this little blobby kind of interface over here for people, you now have a much more sort of interface that people recognize, that they kind of can, oh, I understand. Usually things are around the top that I want to use. There's a save thing. I want to present it. Oh, here's a present button instead of some little triangle play button in the bottom that used to be there. It's much more, it seems like it's decided I'm going to be an application that people, when they get there, it still looks funky and it still does something cool, but it's going to be understandable. So you can come in here now and you add your, let's say you add a circle or a bracket. You can click and drag, and it draws that bracket, and it goes over here to your paths. And what that means is this would be the first slide, or the first thing you see, then to the second. Then you can add something like an invisible one. There's your third, and it puts it over here, and you can sort of go through it now like that and sort of really play with the things. The big thing is the interface and how clean it is. You can change your themes, different color themes and whatnot. You can customize those themes. Let's go with coffee for right now because I could really use one, so I'm going to have myself a virtual coffee. So again, a cleaner interface, everything right up top. You can bring images in from files on your desktop, or you can search Google. And what it'll do is hit OK. It searches it over here. Whoa, found first thing. That was it. But if you look over here, you've got all these images from Google. And if you want that one, you select it, you hit OK, and now it uploads it. And it adds it on the screen, and until you give it a number, it won't to go to that. But I'll do a tutorial on how to use Prezi later. This one's sort of just, wow, look at this new interface. You can add your shapes from here. So you've got your arrows that you can put in there, and then you can bend them. You can put in a pencil line, all that stuff. But again, it's mostly the interface. You can add videos from here, from your hard drive, or from YouTube, and you can bring in a PowerPoint presentation. You can still do everything like share this presentation with people, invite people, work on it. You can print it. Here's your settings for it. You can also save and close the Prezi from over here, and save it. This shows when it's been saved. This still auto saves, so it's saved it at 1513. You can create a new Prezi from right in here. If you want to present it, you click on this, and you do the presentation. You click, and you can go through everything instead of those little buttons on the side. So the big thing about the new look of Prezi is it's just brand new. I think it's a user interface that when students see it, they're going to go, oh, this looks like a program. The biggest complaint I've always had from students is, I don't get how to use it. With how things are laid out now, I think Prezi is going to be much easier to use for students.